Oh no, not another voice in your head, please. She up in the ceiling again! It's like a butterfly leaving its cocoon. That ain't an arm, that's just Jinx. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to Arcane Season 2, Episode 2. Now, I am beyond excited to get into this one. Each of these episodes have left me kind of scared in so many different ways, but now I just think I'm ready to get into the next bit. The last episode was just beautiful in setting up the mother's victory over Mel, getting Hextech weapons made, now a task force is being sent out after Jinx, and I can't wait to see how she can sort of defend herself there, because I love Jinx at this point. I do really like her character. I feel sad for her, yes, and I miss Powder, but Jinx has become a person by herself, and I do love that person. Caitlyn has definitely gone sort of on a vindictive and mournful streak, so that's sad to watch. We also get to see Vi join the Enforcers, which feels like it's just a disaster waiting to happen for her. And Viktor's entered some kind of weird cocoon. So, lots happened in the last episode. Trying to wrap my head around it all, but I definitely need more info on everything happening. And hopefully this episode will sort of give me that info. Because of course you also had Mel glowing, and like how on earth Jace and herself were able to just walk away without a scratch. There's so many things going on. I just love how the first episode was able to balance it all tremendously well, while also just focusing on the Piltover side. We've got so much left to go over with the Undercity, and that's what I'm assuming for this episode. It mirrors back to Season 1, where the first episode focused completely on the Undercity. Episode 2, we got to see Jace's side of things, the Piltover side, mixed in with the Undercity. That's what I'm expecting here. I want to see Jinx again. I want to know what's going on with her, what the state of the Undercity is, with Silco dead, one of the Chem Barons dead, Finn also dead, so there's like 3 left, I think, and then Sevika. So there should be a great deal of chaos currently going on there, and I want to know how Jinx is navigating it all, being as she kind of caused it. But so far it just feels like Season 2 is going above and beyond where Season 1 left off, and I cannot wait to see what else is in store for this season. We already got another sort of weird animation change for Caitlyn's mother's funeral. That was beautiful. I wonder if more will show up now, because we only had 1 in Season 1, and already, first episode, they do it again. I want more. It's beautiful. So I'm very excited to get into this one. We also had the Doctor doing something weird at the last one. That was odd. He went after 2 wolf tiger things and there was blood. He scares me. He scares me a lot. He kind of just works in the background doing things and he feels like very influential. He sort of tutored Viktor. He created Shimmer. He does a lot and now he's doing something weird at the end of the episode. I want more info on that, but I think with that said, I just need to get into this episode. So yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel to grow. If you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description of them uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. But with that said, let's just dive on in.
Well, it's all going to shit.
Jinx, how you doing?
Wannabe street thugs squabbling over scraps.
You kind of caused all this.
Just like when Vander shoved off. Except this time, you aren't here to put it all back together.
She's giving him kind of funeral. Oh, it's 2 funerals in a row.
How could someone put all those holes in you?
Does she not realize she did it? I mean, I'm sure she does, but it's her way of explaining it to herself. I do love their relationship. I hear how it happened and how he caused it, but I do love their relationship.
Before it broke everything.
And this is just a beautiful scene, her hair just flowing and wrapping around him, embracing more than a hug.
Always bossing me around. Now it's so quiet.
Quiet? What does that mean? Voices? Where'd they go? And you're letting him go. I love the flashing back, just the hand holding and just letting him go. Oh my. And he's gone. Oh, all of this is just brilliant. So much of his movements mirror like the first time we see him sinking in the water. It's kind of poetic. This is where his body is laid to rest.
Have you had enough?
Oh? Oh no, not another voice in your head, please. They're glitching. Yep. How is... Because we still don't really know how she's doing after the Doctor did the thing to her. She went nuts, but then she killed him, and then it feels like... is anything settled down? I really don't know. The pink eyes are permanent, aren't they? They're in the intro. Yeah, but so, she seems not great, so that's fun. She's screaming underwater. Another voice has been added to her head. It's not good. It's not good at all. This intro is still very confusing to me. There's so much going on in it. I feel like the one I can understand the most of the minute is just Mel being replaced in her mother's spot when other hands are like reaching towards her. Are those hands the ones that put her there? This is cool. What is this? Yeah, it was a monkey in a top hat. I think that's a monkey. I'm really not sure. I'm going to call it a monkey. Jinx's scribblings. Okay, this is fun. We're seeing and they all go. Yeah. Soko, Bennett's the woman with the green stuff. Yep, gone. Just you three left. Old dude. Not sure what you do. Monkey with a top hat. And you. What do you do? All aiming for the throne. Yeah, and chaos. Oh, all the songs are just brilliant. And Jinx just walking through the chaos. Hood up, avoiding it all. Why are you watching a tiny child? What's happening? So these are the old men and I guess the women group. Okay. You're gonna fall. You're falling. Jinx just navigating on. Where'd her hair go? She's been able to hide her hair somehow? I guess it would be a giveaway. You fell on her? And there's the hair. Okay. The eyes. Oh, I love the eyes. They were glowing. You, what? Ooh, were you angry? Who are these old men? Wait, you cuddling up to Jinx? Oh, the fear. And all dead. Wow. And the smoke's the same colour as her eyes now.
You feel it?
The wanted poster's behind her.
Because you know in a moment they could all... Pooh.
Oh, wasn't even a poo little thing with the smoke. Okay, she's... Okay, it's honestly kind of feels relatively stable. She's talking, not glitching. She's kind of holding a conversation.
Curse a sibling or a family or a society. My card.
Okay, so she sees herself as a curse. Jinx, yep. But she protected you. She helped you. And off you go. Okay.
Ever since we've gone up against the other Chem Barons, the numbers are in the...
Bad, okay. So this is the monkey man with the top hat.
Margot and Cross can buck all they want, but in the end, I'll be the one smiling.
Okay, you're very clicky. What is this thing?
Make the numbers work.
Okay, so things are going bad and you need money and it's not looking good for your money guy.
The gray, all the way up here.
What's the grey?
It's factory smog trapped underground. No more, no less.
So that's what it is. It's the, is that the gas that Soko used on the... It's the gas. Okay, so it's bad.
You go on ahead. Report back.
You shouldn't have said anything. You should just let them go in. This stuff is horrifying. This is what they were forced to, like, breathe and live in for ages. And it looks like everyone in here is dead. No, they're alive. Okay. Wow. She meant to be going after a stash. You want money, right? What is that? What is that? Don't like that. It has tentacles and wisps. What is that? Lights? Eyes? What? Is he dead? What's in the grey? What's in the grey? Is there a thing in the grey? Is there like a creature? What?
So I'm gonna get right to it. These turf wars have to stop.
Sevika taking charge.
Us killing each other is playing right into their hands.
Trying to unify.
I rather favor my chances with topside.
Even together, they outnumber us 4-1.
It's not gonna work.
But I got a different solution. Give them Jinx. That's all they really want.
The way he moves, it's so creepy. What is he?
We don't hand over our people.
Oh, changed for you. That's why you left Vander, because he wouldn't hand over his people. Now you've changed.
Struck a nerve, did I?
He glows.
I'll cut you a brand new puncher. Top of the line. All the fixins.
He makes the arms. He does the arms.
But I promise, it's the last offer you're gonna get.
Okay, so Sevika's changed. But does she know Jinx killed Soko, her boss? Surprised she's so eager to defend Jinx. I mean, what if Soko went along with his with what Piltover wanted and he handed over Jinx? Would Sevika be okay with that? Why the change, since it's why you turned away from Vander? And there's your busted up arm. Difficult to use a screwdriver with one hand.
I can't believe you're dead, and I'm still mopping up your messes.
Oh.
Jeez, lady. You crazy?
She up in the ceiling again!
Talking to dead people.
Oh, the irony.
Haven't I done you enough favors?
Oh, and his weird lie syringe thingy. You wouldn't hand her over yet? You ready to attack her?
Big baby couldn't do it himself.
They're both mourning. They can connect. That's sweet.
Couldn't do much himself.
Does Sevika know that Jinx killed him?
Making his deals.
Exploding his enemies.
Back to back, trusting. Nice.
The hell we supposed to do now?
Watch it all burn.
So that's where Jinx is at the minute. She has just given up. Yep, she just wants it all to come crashing down. Oh, Oh, you followed and you found her. I mean, I still think Jinx can take this lot. The kid, what's the kid? Why are you following? You're too cute for this.
Viktor.
What is this? There's bolts. What is happening? I know. This is Sky's voice. Wait, that was Sky's voice. Why did you have Sky's voice in your head? Oh, wait, are you ready to... Oh, no. Is it gonna let you? It's like a butterfly leaving its cocoon. Both legs, arms, everything. Everything is robot. Everything is... Is this robot? It's techie. It's weird. It's metal. Is he dying anymore? Is he good now? He's got wisps coming off him. What is this? He's turned into metal.
Jeez.
He looks horrifying. Where's the hex core gone? What did it do?
What am I?
Oh.
You're alive.
You're Viktor. You're Viktor. I'm still scared. Is he good? Is he still dying? The intro suggests he's going to be wearing a mask. Does he need to do the face to actually live? What's happening?
Cold. No, I don't think so.
His voice has changed to robotic and sounding. What's...
A potential, a recursive impulse.
Not cold?
Unpleasant, but cold isn't its name.
So you're not cold. You're feeling something different. You're feeling the need to do something. And you don't know what it is. You had Sky's voice in his head.
The hex core.
Viktor, it saved you.
Where'd it go?
It was as if it was connected to you.
Yeah, because he put his blood in the thing.
There are still so many questions, but...
I was supposed to die.
Yeah, now what?
You promised to destroy the hex core.
Are you angry at him for this? Do you like what you've become?
Heimerdinger was wrong. We were wrong.
You sure?
It's not as bad as...
It killed Sky. Jace.
Admitting it. Okay, he's changed a lot. And now her voice is in... Are you seeing her? And the notebook. You can see her and hear her, and now she's going to haunt you. Great. It's a Jinx thing again.
I'm going to resign from the council. I understand now.
So you haven't already?
We'll make this right. Together.
He's reaching out.
I must say goodbye to this place now.
And Viktor's off to do something else. Great. What's happening with his
Viktor, you're my
staff? His
partner.
stick? What the? What's happening with his crutch? It's changing too. It's spreading.
Affection that held us together.
What? Affection?
To turn your back while your whole city looks to you for salvation?
Is he turning into a cold and motionless robot?
Principles while your best friend bleeds out in your arms. I never asked for this!
Oh, you were just used by everyone else.
Where are you going?
Goodbye, Jace.
You're telling him? What is happening? Is he just turned into a cold and what's happened to the walking stick? It's turned into a weird thingy at the end. What's happened? I am lost. Okay, going to something else now. This looks like Echo's place.
We finally get rid of Silco, just so a new one can take his place.
That's what happens in a power vacuum. Echo should have stepped up, tried to take place. Oh, and Hammonding is just making bubbles. Fun. Oh, that's Viktor's stuff. What's happening? What's going on with Viktor? What's he doing? Whatever it is, that's on his walking stick.
It's our food, fresh air. We built our whole identity around it.
And so many leaves falling.
If there is a means of preservation, by golly, we'll find it.
Oh, so you'll find a way to preserve the tree, but not Viktor, huh?
Now, this nature before...
Yeah, the hex core. You called it a seed of destruction. I'm gonna go back to that. Okay, already going back. You're in the vents. Echo's here too. That is cool. You're not stealthy. You can just hear his little feet tapping. This place would echo.
Don't you essentially own this place?
Shh. He does. He's just having fun. Okay. Being let go from the council has really changed him. He's now just far more free. I really don't think you're as stealthy as you think you are. I imagine there's a bunch of enforcers already here. Or just a guy with a hammer. You broke into that lab.
Professor!
Yes, of course! What the devil's gotten into you?
Why wouldn't you use the door?
Why are you breaking into my lab? And who's he?
Meeting. Oh, this is weird.
My new pupil, Echo. Echo, my former pupil, Jace.
He moved on. Oh dear, jealous.
We were attempting to sneak in.
Why? You didn't need to.
Oh, pish-posh, like you've never done it.
True.
You drink tea, Echo?
Yeah, I don't like tea. It feels like a sin being British.
Where did you say you found this?
Echo's home is a marvelous place. Truly a wonder.
It's meant to be secret.
Of course, referring to his cognitive center, which
Useless.
is certainly not a visit.
Shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it.
Did any of the plants survive?
They weren't what we were trying to save.
But they didn't. They didn't.
How could it be there and here?
Because the thing that was here was moving. So did Viktor leave and go to the Undercity? Yeah, Viktor's spreading it. I mean, just look at the walking stick and how much it's changed already. And just, yep, everyone destroying each other. So why have you come here? What is that? Fighting something? What is happening? Yep, just people suffering and can't survive. Oh, glasses dude! So you've gone right... Yep, glasses dude. So you've gone right down to the bottom level. Why? Why? What's Sky doing? She's leading you. Okay. Is it Vi though? No, Vi... Sky. Is it Sky though? That's what concerns me. Oh, people are gonna follow you. Oh no. They're gonna ambush you. What's happening? Is that actually Sky? Or is it the Hex Core using her voice? I feel like it would be the latter. I don't like the Hex Core. What are you taking it apart? Do you make a new arm? It looks arm-shaped. The gas. Wait, is the thing. Is it found you? What is the thing? Gotta leave. Is there a creature? There's a creature creating the gas. That is a face. Oh, is the gas a creature? Oh, that is creepy. There's the lights on the eye. It's not a creature. What is that? Boots. Vi. The gas. Oh wait, Caitlyn's little thing at the end of the last one. They're using the gas. This is how they're... Oh, it's a task force. This is how they're staying so undetected. Kind of brilliant. But now you're seeing your sister in a forces uniform. Yep, the little monster face all over it. Yep. Just leave. Where she set a trap or something. Memories coming back. This is the first time you've been back here too, isn't it? And that whole thing's been torn apart. Oh, Jinx left behind the goggles. Oh, Clagger. Are you happy? No, you're not happy with that. You don't like that she got... Ah! Can you do it? I don't think you can. Ooh! She's gone. She couldn't do it. Because we haven't actually had a moment, I think, where Jinx had the opportunity to kill Vi. Have we? Because she feels incredibly stable, surprisingly. We're not hearing many voices, we're not seeing her shoot things randomly. She seems kind of, sort of, okay-ish. For her. You've got to get out. I like this. She's not trying to fight, she's just trying to escape. But of course the gas kind of is a bad thing for them too, because it's going to make it very difficult for them to see everything. Distraction. Yes! Oh, wait! You're seeing her. You're haunted by her. That's not good. That's not good at all.
It's all clear. Sorry, Commander.
The hatred that's fueling her. It's insane. Oh, wait, what the... She had a Jinx moment. There was a weird little frame there where everything changed. She had a Jinx moment. The giant hand. Is she crying because of the gas or... It's Vi. She's crying because of Vi. She's seen that Vi has truly left her and become everything that they both despised. The one thing that they had in common is now gone. Nice shot. Both at the ground at the same time. This is actually... Yep, she's crying and she's just been hit by gas. This is the perfect time to go for her. Is this the monkey man? Yep, he's very creepy.
Baby blue.
And he gets creepier.
But don't think I won't steer out those peepers. Draw back you long-range types.
Ah! You want to take out our eyes?
I wonder if Silco even saw that.
Twice. When he met me,
So calm.
and when I killed him.
You?
They didn't know.
Everyone who gets close to me dies.
Oh, that's what she thinks. Glowing eyes.
You're the kind of guy who likes to get in close.
What can she do? What can she do? Is he dead? Music. What's happening? The eyes are glowing. Sevika. You came to save her? Oh, this is so cool. Okay, not working. Now what? And she got away. That's not an arm. What is it? Okay, it's a Jinx. That ain't an arm, that's just Jinx. I kind of like that we're seeing Jinx not sort of kind of flail around. Well, who threw that? Oh, that was just a fancy. That was just smoking. You're dead. So, I love her stare, so unwavering. You did that. Fun. You have a fan. Okay. What is that arm? I mean, at least it's not powered by Shimmer anymore. It's a slot machine. Hammer, jaw. What can that... Plays music. What can that thing do? Oh, she's just loving it. Mushroom. Throwing star. Okay, you didn't win anything. Great. It has a puncher thing in the back. Okay, yeah, he's not prepared for this. And now it's just biting. How are you ever meant to control this thing? I mean, I guess you're not. It is Jinx. You're not meant to control it. And now you...
Wait. There's a deal to be struck here.
No.
You already made your last offer.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's just some weird little rat thingy. And it can actually just throw throwing stars. What is this thing? I love it so much. It can just do anything. Jinx, well done. This poor rat. I kind of feel bad. This thing doesn't stand a chance.
Who's a funny looking rat now?
Ah, oh, excellent. Oh. Grin. Jackpot. And, oh dear. What? They friends? What is this? Oh dear, you're covered in green. Fireworks too. Oh dear, this thing.
Boron never could keep his damn mouth shut.
Nice. Okay, just poke it. Oh yeah, it's dead.
You could have just let me eat it.
Haven't I done you enough favors?
Oh, so they are coming friends.
It was something I could fix.
You got that look in your eye again. What are you planning?
Motivations? Oh, the sister.
To finish what's left of my family.
No, she wants to kill it all. Watch it all burn. No. Looks really still alive. Oh great, that poor dude's dead. Okay, that was fun. Does Jinx have a new little friend there with the kid? That scares me. And her relationship with Sevika seems very interesting. Oh, what is happening there? What's happening with you? I don't like this. What's leading with... is it Sky or the cube? Not the cube, the Rubik's cube. Hex... Yeah. Desperation. What is this going to do?
Scrape up the gear. Won't sell as well.
The gear is him. What's going to happen here? What now? The cube was in... No, why am I calling it a cube? The thingy was in you. The hex core was in you.
Just got needs we can't ignore.
What's he going to do? This is... Oh dear, he looks so insane. He looks awesome here. No fear. Yeah, he's just a robot. He has no emotions anymore. What did that thing do to you? I'm scared. The way he's looking, there's no emotion. He's just analyzing. There's a glow around him. Is that? Yeah, there's a glow. Look at the staff. There's a glow. And, wait, there's like an echo of his movements. What the? Oh, wait, Magneto, what are you doing with the metal? What is happening? What are you doing? What is this? I'm scared. Senseless pain? Are you taking the pain away? Yeah, what happened to the staff? Oh, that did something to you. Both falling to your knees. Okay. You cured him. And replaced him with metal. And his eyes. Oh, wow. This is kind of scary. You could heal all of them. Is that your purpose here? Your calling to heal? You were suffering immensely, and now you took your own pain away.
You
Now
need
you
not
take pain
suffer
away.
anymore.
You can take the pain away of others. Kind of full circle, honestly. He was able to help himself, and now he can help even more people. There's even choir music going on in the background. He almost sound it's like a religious figure at this point. Or everyone falling to their knees almost in worship. What's happening with the sky thing? Is that her? Or is that the hex core? I don't know. His eyes are changing. His eyes keep looking like they change colour. Like they're always shifting. What's happening with Viktor? What's going on? And you brought light to this place. Wow, this was the tents that were covered in darkness, and now we actually have light there. Is that a music box? Did you take the eyes out of them? This is the doctor. What did you do? You took out the eyes. Oh, you're making something grow. What kind of life thing are you doing? That's something's growing in that tiny bit of blood. Fangs in a kidney dish. There's the eyeballs and a beating heart. Oh, that's horrifying. What is he creating? What is he making? What the? Don't know that. Okay. Doctor is what's he going to do in the third episode? This guy's doing something. What's he going to do in the third one? Okay, so yep, this did follow what I thought it would, following the Undercity side of things. Nice. Yay. I have so many thoughts to now get around my head. This whole thing was about trying to turn Jinx in and just trying to watch her escape and her building relationships. She's made a small child friend and she made a friend with Sevika. Interesting. Worried for kind of both of them. Jinx, as she said, anyone who gets close to her dies and she's trying to go take care of what's left of her family. But it honestly feels like she could form a little family with Sevika and the little kid. So that's scared. But yeah, Jinx is surprising. It seems like she's doing kind of well in a sense there. She didn't flicker that much. She isn't hearing too many voices. She had only one from Silco. Have you had enough? That was it, right at the start. We didn't hear anything else afterwards, and she also lost Clagger's goggles. Does that mean she can no longer hear Clagger if she doesn't have the goggles? It seems relatively quiet. Now, is that from the Shimmer treatment, or is that from just the events of the final episode of season 1? Not quite sure. But yeah, she's now laid Silco to rest, so that is something. So he's fully gone now. Quite peaceful ending for him, that's good. Sevika has a new arm, which seems so chaotic and like a nightmare. But it is definitely got Jinx's special touch on it. The Chem Barons are now down to 2, so that means even more chaos should be coming, so that those two will be waging war on each other. Caitlyn and Vi are down with the grey, with whatever that is. Is the gas alive? It formed a face. That scares me. Everything scares me. The gas looks alive. Like we didn't really see any way they were transporting it. It just seemed like it was alive. It had a face. And they're using it to gas places out so they can walk in and take care of people. That's what they're doing. It's a pretty smart way to do it, honestly. We had Jace and Heimerdinger and Echo, so they all met. That was weird. But now their tree is dying, and dying with the Viktor stuff. That's great. Speaking of Viktor, he has left his incubation thingy and he has become a robot. He's become metallic and he's lost his emotions. He no longer feels cold, so I can assume he no longer feels hot. He can just analyze, and all he's feeling inside of him right now is some desire to do something, and he's hearing Sky's voice and seeing her. That's not good. He's gone Jinx in a way. He's hearing voices and seeing things. It's very concerning, but now he's also cured the deeper depths of the Undercity of the Shimmer Reflection, and it seems like they're gonna worship him. So that's great. And the Doctor's now creating something weird. He is creating something weird. He found a weird wolf tiger thing, then killed it, scooped out its eyes, its fangs, and its heart, and is keeping it beating. What is the purpose of that? What's he doing? Yeah, I think I'm just scared. This is just keeps scaring me. This was the build-up episode for this arc, and now we're going into the next one. So it'll be interesting to see if history will continually repeat itself, whether Vi and Jinx will meet again and get separated again, because that's history repeating. Seems like it happens every single arc. We didn't get anything on Nell and her mother in this episode, so that's kind of something that I can put my mind at ease with at least a little bit. Jace, what's his story here? Just feels like he finished his story with the whole Viktor and the politics thing. That feels like it's done. And now he's moved on to something else with Heimerdinger and Echo. That's interesting. They're trying to solve the weird poison stuff that's happening with the metal magic. It's weird and it hurts my head. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. I just want everyone to live and be happy. And I'm just scared. I'm just very scared. This episode's doing so much. I just got to focus on the Jinx. The Jinx. Jinx did a lot. Seemed positive. Seemed good. She survived. She's making friends. But now she's trying to go finish off the rest of her family, so that doesn't sound good. That implies that she's going to try and kill Vi. That doesn't sound good. And of course, it makes sense considering she saw her in an Enforcer's uniform, which probably means she thinks that she's an enemy now and more gone than ever. First siding with the Enforcers and now actually joining them. Two big things for Jinx there. But it's whether or not Jinx can actually pull the trigger. That's the big thing there. I just don't know what's happening. Everything is in chaos and we're just following a lot. This is a lot to get my head around. I just feel a little overwhelmed. There's so many details in everything that it's hard to follow. Viktor and his staff changing. It's clear that wherever he's going, he's spreading some kind of weird thing by accident. I doubt he means to do whatever he did to the tree, but since he's gone there, he's done it. The same thing happened with his walking stick, where it changed into what looks like a staff, and he's actually become a mage. He's become a mage. The Hex Core was their little device that allowed them to use magic as a mage would. It's been fused with him, turning him into a synthetic artificial mage. And he has become the seed of destruction that Heimerdinger predicted. But what does that destruction look like? Because so far it looks like he's helping people. But I am so scared now. Why can't everyone just be happy and good? Why? Oh, everyone has issues and things just keep getting chaotic and nuts and messy. Like we're following the sister conflict, which feels like it's almost getting drowned out a little bit by everything else that's just going on. There's just so much chaos. Victor's stepping up into a larger thing, and it seems like it's almost world-endy with what it's doing to the tree. And we saw what the Hex Core did to plants. Could that do it that on a large scale? That would be world-ending. That would be a seed of destruction where it destroys all plants and wildlife. That could be something. But we also see that it does have the power to heal. So again, it falls down to if it's in the right hands. Right now it is in the right hands, I think. Victor seems fine. He's helping people. Not really sure what could, unless the sky thing turns out to be evil. I don't know. But like, how does Jinx and the sister thing fit in with that? And then you have the whole Mel and her mother drama. So much going on. I can't wait to see how it all intersects and all just explodes together. So far, it feels so chaotic and messy, which is right. It's how it should feel with the state that the Undercity is in. Like how they captured that. And it just leaves me frazzled, which I just kind of love. This episode was just amazing. I loved how it captured the chaos of the Undercity just through the chaos of everything going on here. So many different things are laying on top of each other. You have the Viktor angle, the Jinx stuff, Vi and Caitlyn going after her with the smoke and the gas, Baron dilemma, Jace meeting with Echo and Heimerdinger. It's just nuts. It really does feel like everything's in chaos, everything is a mess, and you almost feel like what the Undercity must feel like overall. Everything losing it, all the power balance just gone, no one knows who to follow. It's just chaotic. But looking closely at Jinx and what she did in this episode, and I gotta say, she feels surprisingly stable. She was able to make a funeral, kind of, for Silco. She's mourning him in a good, healthy way where she was able to let him go. We heard only one voice in her head this episode. She seems like she's doing well. She had that moment where she was about to kill Vi but couldn't. And I feel like in those moments, normally she sort of breaks. Here she didn't. She was crying, but she wasn't having like a meltdown. She was still stable. It's very interesting that either the shimmer has affected her in this way, or the events of season 1's final has changed her and made her a bit more free, where she's no longer conflicted between one side or the other. She's just Jinx. That may have set her free. We also get to see her make 2 new friends. Firstly, Sevika, where she's got a better relationship, I guess. Surely Sevika knows what Jinx did, and I'm surprised that she's going along with it. But we also see that she gets a new arm from Jinx, which is nice. We get to see a good bit of trust between them, where she's actually allowing Jinx to make a new arm for her. And we also see that Jinx has made a new child friend, which seems terrifying to me. Children don't last well in this universe. That's what I'm getting. And I'm just concerned, especially with Jinx's line that anyone close to her ends up dead. Now 2 new people are close to her. Sevika and the kid. And plus the kid's just too adorable. You can see it's easy to get attached to this child, so it's the perfect one to do something horrible to, just in case they want to. So yeah, scared about all of that. But Jinx herself actually feels like she's doing well. She actually feels stable and positive in a way. Yes, she wants to go and take care of the rest of her family, but ultimately she seems like she's in a better headspace. It feels like at this point, she probably could be developed or be reasoned with in a sense. It feels like there are options here, no longer just the crazy, unstable nutcase that could do anything. It feels like there's actually some relative logical reasoning behind what she's doing. Then Sevika herself, we get to see quite a big change in her. No longer wanting to give up their own people, because that was her big thing. She left Vander because Vander wouldn't give up his kids. So she went to Silco, who would have done it. But now, Silco's gone, Vander's gone, and seems like she is trying to step into that position. It makes sense. It feels like where she would go. She was second in command to Silco, and now I guess she's understanding the weight of trying to lead in that sense. Of course, she's not actually leading, but she's trying to, and she's trying to not give up people, even Jinx, the one that killed her former boss. It's very interesting why. Now, I'm not sure why she does that. I mean, it makes sense, sure, leadership, but I would have liked a bit more development on why that changed, because she seems like a very interesting character, but I don't think she's been in the focus that much. She's been in the background, she's been a side character, but if she made this big change and is getting quite close to Jinx, I want more focus on her now. Why the sudden change? We also get to see her get a new arm, which looked absolutely insane. The actual sequence was just fun. It was so sort of Jinx coded, and I can't wait to see what else this thing is going to be capable of. It just seems just nuts. But I really did enjoy the scene where these two are sitting back to back, mourning Silco and forming their connection, because these two are just living in a world full of dangers, yet they were able to turn their backs to one another and just grieve. You can't imagine that really happening often in the Undercity. Actually putting yourself in a vulnerable position where Sevika could just lash out and stab Jinx or vice versa, but they just sat back to back talking to each other. It was really nice. Viktor, now, I am very concerned with him. Breaks free from his cocoon, looks metallic and robotic, which is what this weird hex core thingy does, and he's got Sky talking in his head. I really don't know what to think about what on earth is going on with him at the minute. I don't know where the Rubik's Cube thing has gone. I'm guessing it's in him, or is just fused with his being. It's clear that he can do weird things with it now, so he's doing some kind of magic. It's magic, so he's doing magic with it. But I don't even know whether to be scared or not. I don't know. It's breaking my brain. Heimerdinger called this thing a seed of destruction. Now that seed has fused with Viktor, so you could almost say that seed is now growing. It's gone from a seed, then it turned into a weird spiky seed, and then that seed implanted itself within a host, I guess. And that host, that carrier, is Viktor. He is the soil that it will just turn into something else with. But just trying to analyze what Viktor went through here, he does not feel cold anymore, so safe to say probably doesn't feel heat, he just felt a desire to do something. That is scary. He is spreading whatever, two different things, like the staff and the walking stick thing that became a staff, but he also has like a robotic voice to him. I'm guessing he's turning into a robot. That feels like what's happening here. He's slowly becoming more metallic. He's losing his emotions, saying that him and Jace only stay together through attachment or whatever, and simplified it down to robotic elements. And that actually explains a lot. He's taken the biology away and replaced it with machines. Machines are easier to fix than people, so that's the change in nature. He was dying. It was nature. He was dying because he was a natural person. Instead, to fix him, they turned him into a synthetic thing. That's what this is. And machines don't feel emotion or cold or heat. They just feel a function, a directive, a basic thing that they must do, that they're programmed to do. That is what Viktor is currently doing. But that program isn't him. That program is the seed thing. Because that's the whatever it is, and that scares me. That's what scares me. Viktor is such a pure and incredible human being. He was on death's door. Now he has a chance of life. And now he's doing good. He's healing people and getting worshipped or whatever. But it's whatever this seed thing can do which terrifies me, or whatever it's actually wanting. Because I don't think Sky is actually Sky. My guess is that is the Hex Core talking to him as a familiar face to get him to go along with whatever it wants. It was leading him places. We haven't seen any inkling that Sky wanted to go down to the Undercity to do all that. It feels like the cube wants... Why am I calling it a cube? The Hex Core wanted to do all that. It was never even a cube. I think I just started calling it Rubik's Cube, and now I'm just shortening it. The Hex Core. It wants to do things, and it's using Sky as a nice, comforting image to get Viktor to go along with it. Then, from Viktor, we get to see that his whatever weirdness is spreading. I'm guessing it's like a radiation thingy, where his essence or magic or whatever is spreading out to places, like the tree. Him leaving Piltover means that the weird stuff has now traveled to Echo's tree, and they've got to try and figure out a way to fix it. How? Because does that mean just undoing what Viktor is and letting him die? Because his presence alone is what's causing it. That's my conclusion. His presence and just being in the Undercity and just being in proximity to the tree is causing it to spread. Because it's like the one biological thing, or it's a plant. It's the one plant close to him. So it's doing that. But then how do you stop it? Do you have to get him to leave and just not help people there? Because we see it so clearly through the walking stick. Him holding it changed it into that. So him being around things is sort of doing that to them. Him actually touching someone turned them into sort of bio-machine people. So he's inadvertently doing it. So maybe there is some way he can control it and stop it from infecting the tree. But now Jace, Heimerdinger, and Echo's story has changed to protect it, to stop it, and do something, to basically go against what Viktor is. And that's scary to think about, because of course it's the Jace angle. I like that he didn't turn vengeful or whatever, and he's trying to step down from the council and focus on Viktor, but now his story has gone from focusing on Viktor to actually being actively against him in this way, to try and stop what he's spreading. Of course he doesn't mean to, but that's what Jace's story has led to here. Vi and Caitlyn, okay. Yeah, so from the one brief scene we get of them, they've gone off the deep end. They're using the Grey, a gas from the fissures, to leave people unable to fight back. It's very aggressive. It's a very smart strategy. Honestly, it sounds like it's very uncomfortable to be in the gas, but it doesn't seem like it kills anyone. So it's probably the best method they could come up with. Other than just storming the entire place, they've taken a small task force in, keep themselves hidden with the gas. Anyone they come into contact with, they just sort of subdue easily until they find Jinx. It's not great, it's still inflicting harm, but it's the best thing that's sort of going on at the minute. It's better than the alternatives. But it does mean that they're basically just going to keep going around gassing people until they find her, which that's not a good thing. But what we see from that scene is that Vi now has Clagger's goggles. We see that Jinx sees her, and that starts a whole thing for her. But Vi is having to comfort Caitlyn because she is a bit trigger happy. She is being haunted by an image of Jinx, a very demonic version of Jinx, where it's all black and darkness and her eyes glow through it. It's terrifying to think about. But she's shot at nothing. A perfect shot at nothing. We got to see how the rifle looks when it fires, and it's very cool. But it does mean that Vi's probably going to have a difficult job to try and subdue Caitlyn, since she's definitely on a warpath at the minute. The Undercity itself is in just a state of pure chaos and a nightmare. The lanes are completely in turmoil. You have 2 Chem Barons left. What can they do? You had the one, I think, going from the costumes, I'm guessing she runs like the brothel side of stuff. And the other guy who looked fancy, I don't really know what he does, he just looked like an old man. So they do stuff. And then, of course, everyone else is dead. So I guess that's just more chaos that's coming. And if one of them kicks the bucket, that kind of makes things easier. But all of this is leading to more people coming to Echo's place, so more people are finding that, which of course leads to concerns. This is an oasis, it's a paradise. You don't want this sort of being destroyed by people that would want to destroy it. The Chem Barons could see this as its own forming faction and its own and a new territory that they do not control. They don't want to bring another party into the whole table because then they have to fight with someone else. They will just declare war on it and try and destroy it or take it over. So there's just so much negativity and badness going on in the Undercity. I want it to do better, but it doesn't feel like there's an easy way out for it. I can't see an option of where it can just fix itself. There's just too much going on, too much turmoil from the people that are currently running things. What would happen if you just got rid of all the Chem Barons? If they all just spontaneously died and you were left with just everyone else, what would happen then? It feels like that's kind of their only hope. As for what's next, I feel like the main focus story is between Jinx and Vi, obviously. Vi coming for Jinx, Jinx wanting to end what's left of her family. So a conflict is coming, and I'm assuming history will repeat itself again, with both sisters meeting and then separating, because that is just what keeps happening. Caitlyn's going to come into some conflict where she's going to become face to face with the woman who killed her mother. That's going to be bad. So I feel like that's the main focus. That's the main story that we'll see in the conclusion to this arc. Then on the other side of things, we've got whatever Viktor's got going on, where he's curing people. That seems very positive. It feels good. But of course, it comes with the bad side. Maybe the cost of his power is he has to absorb organic things. That could be it. So just heal someone, because we don't really know how the times where Echo goes to Jace. Because it would have taken a while for Viktor to basically walk to the Undercity. We don't really know when sort of things are happening. So it could have been that when Viktor cured glasses, the cost of that meant taking some life from a plant or something. That could be it. His power comes from that. But maybe all the time that they were using the Hex Core, experimenting with it with plants actually charged the thing, because then giving it blood also did stuff to it. So it definitely takes organic things and does different things with it. And I think is what's happening with Viktor's stuff. So it could directly come into conflict with Echo's life. And then you have the sort of conflict between Mel and her mum. Nothing happened in this episode, so I'm assuming we probably won't get much on it in the next one. Just that they are at odds, Hex-Tech weapons have been made, the mum has won, basically. She's won. So now Mel has to come up with a plan to try and just stop it outright, which I don't know if she can. Overall though, this episode was just great. Each bridge episode feels absolutely amazing in this show. None of them feel small or weak in comparison to either the beginning or the end of the arcs. They all just feel great. It doesn't even feel like a bridge. It just feels like you're watching an episode consecutive after the other one. Because that's what it is. You have the initial first episode of the arc, setting everything up. Then you have the bridge that's meant to take you from the first one to the last bit. It's meant to let the development happen, just let things advance, and the final one is just to kick everything up. But with how this show works, it doesn't even feel like a bridge. It doesn't feel like it's doing that. It just feels like it's just naturally continuing everything, adding big new levels to everything. And it does feel like it prepares you for just an incredible conclusion to the arc. So I cannot wait to see what they have in store for bringing this arc to a close, because this bridge has just been so good. But yeah, with that said, that does bring me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments. And with that, I will see you in the next one for Season 2, Episode 3. See ya!